What's good, and welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. I just went for my stick up the nose, my little C19 test as I'm flying tomorrow to Cape Town. So that was fun, but we're gonna go over Bitcoin, guys. We had that relief bounce that I was talking about in yesterday's video. I said there was a possibility that we're gonna see a relief bounce here due to the RSI and the fact that we had come down. I'm not gonna wear these, they're a bit foggy. We had come down to the EMAs on the daily, so we're gonna go over that. We're sitting at 38,179. We're up about 0.25% on the day. We're sitting at a market cap of 716 billion. And the 24-hour volume is 25.97 billion. So let's get straight into it, guys. But if you're new to crypto.com, make sure to sign up through my referral to the world's fastest crypto growing app to receive $25 in crypto just for signing up through my referral. So just quick drink of water, guys. Hope you're well. Hope the pets are healthy and hope that you're loving life. And if you're not, then I better get started. All right, guys. So we had our bullish divergence on the RSI. We also were coming down to our technical target from our bear flag here. And we're also coming down to the 20 EMA on the daily. So I said there's a possibility that we may see a relief bounce here. A lot of signals were pointing towards that. And that's exactly what we saw. So shout out to everyone that got in on this bounce. You just saw some absolutely juicy gains of about 6%. And if you're trading with leverage, could be much more. If you'd like to learn to trade with leverage, check out my full length tutorial for Bybit. Sign up through my referral for up to $600 in bonuses. And if you're in America or one of the restricted countries, you can use a VPN if you'd like to. All right, guys, so we had a significant bounce and then we just rolled over and we fell back through the EMAs. We're still seeing low volume here. This was kind of expected, just to see a bit of a relief bounce and then possibly see continuation to the downside, especially if we were to lose this level of support, 37641, as we are creating a head and shoulders. I'm just gonna take this out so it's not so distracting here. Just a little bit of patience, guys. Hope you're well. Oh, come on, baby. All right. So as you can see here, we have our left shoulder, we have our head, and we have our right shoulder. And actually, one of our members here in the Discord posted his chart. He said the bounce we finally got, I'm playing my long position with a tight stop loss. Now, in my opinion, it will be crucial to cross the golden ratio on the 4 hour, because if not, we'll see a perfect head and shoulders with the neck falling, which would be a beautiful short opportunity around 33 to 34K. So shout out to worst trade ever. He posted this chart pattern predicting that we might see a head and shoulders forming, which is exactly what we're seeing now on the chart. As you can see here, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Here is your neckline. I'm gonna drop this down just a wee bit here. Oh. So if you do see us come down and break 37641 and break our neckline right at about 37436, then we have a pretty massive breakdown target that would bring you all the way down. Now, your technical target isn't always met here, but basically it would bring you down to about 33K. So do keep an eye on that pattern, guys. If we were to break that neckline, beautiful opportunity to go short. Remember, you can make money on the way up and on the way down. Check out Bybit and sign up through my referral. So guys, as you can see here on the RSI on the 1 hour, I'm just gonna quickly remove some of this. So as you can see here, we're having a little bit of a bounce. We've come down to about 29, which is oversold. So we may see a little bit of a relief bounce here. However, we're still seeing low volume. So if we do break this level of support, and especially that neckline, beautiful opportunity to go short, guys. So keep an eye on that pattern playing out. And as you can see here, we broke 38.5. So we failed to create a higher low. As you can see here, you had your low. And if we were able to find some support here, we would create a higher low, but we broke down. So if we do break 3641, then do expect further downside. Now there's another pattern that could be at play here, which is a second head and shoulders pattern. If you see consolidation in this area, here would be your left shoulder, here's your head, and here would be your right shoulder. So if you start to see consolidation in this area here, absolutely hideous. And we break down from 37641, then you also have a breakdown target from this head and shoulders pattern that would bring you down. Whoa. that would bring you down to this level of support at 35,323, which is a structural level of support. If you look here, 35,323, you can see support in this area, support here, support in this area, a lot of support in this area as well. So if we were to break down from that head and shoulders, that's your target. So these are some beautiful short trade opportunities if these necklines are broken. For us to go bullish here, we need to break above 38.5K, get back above the EMAs and hold them as support if we're going to see continuation to the upside, and try to tackle 40K once again, as well as this major trend line of resistance here. I'll show it to you guys on the daily, just because it's more visible, leading all the way up to our all-time high. That trend line of resistance would have to be broken as well. If we look at Bitcoin here on the daily chart, we are holding support of the EMAs. We would need to hold the support of about 37.5, because if we break underneath the EMAs, you know what happens. That signifies that we're back in a downtrend. If we quickly pull out our Fibonacci and we go swing low to swing high here, you can see we have basically had a little bit of a bounce, very close to the 0.382. The wicks came very, very close down to that level. If we were to drop down to that technical target of about 34.5K, we lose the golden ratio, we're reversing the trend. So do keep an eye on that as well. If we are going to see further upside, I think it's pretty crucial that we hold the EMAs here. However, if we look here on the weekly, we can see that we're hitting resistance along the 20 EMA, which is a bearish sign, guys, because we've come back up on the weekly and we're retesting the 20 EMA. And if we don't get back above it and we get rejected, that does give us a bit of a signal of a bear market, especially if we were to come down and then we had a relief rally, we got rejected once again, we come down, we get rejected. That signifies a bear market. So do keep an eye on that. I do not think we're going to go into a bear market. We just had a pretty significant pump and now we're having our correction here. So do keep an eye on these breakdown patterns. If these levels of support are lost, you can go short. These are massive short trades. Just down to here is about 6%. And then we have that larger head and shoulders pattern. And that breakdown target, I think it brought us all the way down to 33K. Let's quickly measure it one more time here. See where it brought us down to. So that would be a massive short opportunity of about 11%. If you're trading with leverage, much, much more. So do keep an eye on the current range that we're in. If you see us start to consolidate here in this range and create that right shoulder and that neckline is broken, do look to go short down to about 35K. Not financial advice. Always take profits along the way. At least that's what I do. But you trade how you will, guys. And then your key level of resistance, if we are going to see any kind of continuation to the downside, is 38.5K. But currently we are printing lower lows. You can see here we had a low. We created a lower low. So if we do break that neckline, we're going to create a lower low once again, which is a strong signal of a downtrend. Lower lows and lower highs, downtrend, higher highs and higher lows, you're in an uptrend. All right, guys, so that is it for this one. Just a quick update. Do look for those short opportunities. You can make money on the way up and the way down. Check out Bybit, check out my tutorial. You can check out the Discord, over 1,000 members. Stay ahead of the game on these trades, as well as talk all things crypto. Follow me on social, and I'll see you in the next one. Much love. Take care.